It is alleged Jamaica. I want to ask Tufton. Is this the woman that caused you to mash up your marital home? Is this the one that caused you to mash up your marital home? $85 million. One a fame friend them get.
85 million.
And CT scan can't buy. MRI machine can't buy. But market me.
Laundry can't wash.
Laundry can't wash. Injection can't buy. Nothing can do.
No bed.
No bed.
And you give what?
And you give your sweetheart, your friend,
83 million.
$85 million in contract. Listen to the story, Jamaica. Listen to the news report. Expensive punani. Very expensive punani. Very.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands and online at onespotmedia.com.
First this evening, the Integrity Commission has found evidence of procurement breaches and conflict of interest concerns in the award of government contracts worth nearly $80 million to Market Me Consulting by the Ministry of Health and Wellness between January 2016 and December 2020.
But as you'll hear in this report, the Health Minister, Dr. Christopher Tufton, believes he's been vindicated.
Anthony Lugg has the details.
The Integrity Commission's report comes nearly 5 years after its probe into alleged conflicts of interest involving the Ministry of Health, Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton, and the public relations firm Market Me. The Director of Investigation found that 15 contracts valued at $78.6 million were awarded to Market Me during the review period, 14 by the Health Ministry, and 1 by the National Family Planning Board using the direct contracting procurement method. The report concludes that the use of direct contracting breached the Ministry of Finance's guidelines, which limit this method to contracts valued below $1.5 million. The Commission also raised concerns about an unsolicited proposal submitted by Market Me in 2016 for the Jamaica Moves campaign. The report found that the ministry did not conduct due diligence to verify the proposal's merit, nor did it engage in a competitive bidding process. On Tuesday, our news team caught up with Dr. Tufton outside of Parliament.
While it was critical of aspects of the administration of the process directed at the ministry, there is nothing in the report to suggest anything untoward. So from that standpoint, I think it represents vindication. My only regret that it has taken so long, and that along the way, a number of persons and entities, including the ministry, would or may have suffered some reputational damage and concern.
The Director of Investigation found no direct evidence that the Health Minister participated in the award of contracts. However, it concluded that his introduction of Market Me and friendship with its co-managing director, Lindsay McDonough, created a perceived conflict of interest. The Integrity Commission has recommended that the ministry strengthen procurement planning, avoid the misuse of direct contracting, and cease awarding contracts based on unsolicited proposals without proper vetting. But for Dr. Tufton,
I will accept it for what it has concluded fundamentally. If there are areas to learn from, then we have to learn from it and move forward. But fundamentally, the work was about the work of the Ministry of Health, and that was done with all sincerity to get the maximum and best impact for programs, and in particular the programs around lifestyle diseases.
The Director of Investigations has also referred the matter to the House Speaker. As to what action the House Speaker will take, it's left to be seen how that will unfold.
I'll work with the Speaker. What is important is that it has found no evidence of pursuing the matter beyond having a discussion with the Speaker. And I will yield to the Speaker's judgment and have a conversation with her.
Anthony Lugg, TVJ.
Time News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands and online at onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, the Integrity Commission has found evidence of procurement breaches and conflict of interest concerns in the award of government contracts worth nearly $80 million to Market Me Consulting by the Ministry of Health and Wellness between January 2016 and December 2020.
But as you'll hear in this report, the Health Minister, Dr. Christopher Tufton, believes he's been vindicated.
Anthony Lugg has the details.
The Integrity Commission's report comes nearly 5 years after its probe into alleged conflicts of interest involving the Ministry of Health, Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton, and the...
I want to ask you tonight, Jamaica. You know, she said this country is animal farm. Tufton and Lindsay, conflict of interest. Holness and Juliet, conflict of interest. Holness and Dennis Strong, conflict of interest. There is a precedence that has been set by this government. Are you see, Jamaica? I've introduced this topic tonight. I'm going to take it on and make the connections tomorrow. But this Punani is a very expensive Punani.
This one?
This Punani is a very expensive Punani. This is the Punani allegedly that has caused this man to lose his marital home. But this Punani, Jamaica, is a very expensive Punani.
Dear.
Dear Punani, lined with gold and platinum. Very expensive Punani. Ball out, no producer. Ball out! An expensive Punani.
Ball out! Whoa! Yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election.
Platinum Punani. You know what Cartel sings Ben's Punani. I wonder if I can find...
No, you can't play copyright. No.
What can go so? Imagine Jamaica. A very expensive Punani. But if you don't have money spent on you like this...
Yes. You're not good.
You're not good, Jamaica. If you don't have money spent on you like this, you're not good.
You're not good.
Ball out! Whoa! Yo. We need...
A very expensive Punani. And that is why we'll be better off, Jamaica, if we learn the context of what is happening. And that's why some of us children in this country goes to stray because we don't come to the realities of what is coming and what is happening in the country. I'm not taking any more calls, Jamaica, but it's a very expensive Punani. Context matters tonight, and you must watch Context Matters tomorrow with Isaac Buchanan.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll give you greater context of the Punani government.